JonTron is leaving Game Grumps. Sad face. Greetings and salutations, internet patrons. My name is TheReccher, and what you have to understand is that my opinion on this said to be internet fiasco is somewhat torn. For all you cave dwellers up there, let me bring you up to speed. Famous internet persona JonTron is giving up his, let's say, critically acclaimed Let's Play series, The Game Grumps. And the internet, as its nature dictates, is reacting in hyperbole. You'd have to be pretty fucking stupid not to expect the internet to react in hyperbole. I mean, hyperbole and the internet gel together like peanut butter and jelly, mayo and tuna, or some bitchy equivalent of mayo and tuna. Let me lay down the line. I have no bias. I like the Game Grumps. Borderline love it. I watched the Game Grumps and my emotional visceral reaction is ha-ha. The same can be said for his personal JonTron videos, or that's to a lesser extent. I'll go into more detail on that later. I fully submit that JonTron did this in extremely poor taste. On terms of the execution, not an idea. Let me explain further. I fully submit that the audience, his fan base, has a right to complain for a total summation of 10 minutes. When you cross that line, you've immediately entered the realm of bitchitude. Yes, I get it. It was wrong of JonTron to just suddenly, out of nowhere, randomly, arbitrarily say, fuck you, I'm leaving. I don't care if you've been into this series for a year. I'm not going to worry about build-up. I'm not going to worry about easing you into it. Fuck you, I'm gone. Like Superman, I'm out of here. Yes, I admit, and I can imagine the feeling is somewhat similar, sort of like when a great show is just randomly canceled, like, Arrested Development, or Battlestar Galactica, or Spectacular Spider-Man. Great show you're into, story's not finished, it's done, finito, whatever. I understand the feeling is probably similar, but what you have to understand is that at the end of the day, he's doing this for you. This is for free. Full access, full service, anytime you want on YouTube, for free. Yes, there is an element of payoff in JonTron's favor in that he's doing what he likes. He most likely likes to do, makes these videos because it's his passion. He likes it. It's his thing. But I reiterate, at the same time, you don't really have a right to complain that much. This is for free. That's all I'm saying. I haven't seen this much bile spewed since Arrested Development was canceled, or The Sopranos ended by cutting to black in mid-sentence. Sorry for bringing that memory up, but it's ridiculous. People are stupid, and nothing is more indicative of that fact than when it comes to people's reactions regarding the new kid on the block. Yes, I understand the feelings, and I understand that the pun to the new show is the shittiest pun I've ever seen, and this is coming from a guy who has a friend whose very existence is predicated on bad puns. Because I did see a video of it. I saw a video, like 10 seconds of it, shit was getting thrown at him, and my immediate visceral reaction to it was, you suck, you're not funny, shut up, stop. Yes, I like JonTron, I fully admit it, and I was a little bit harsh. At the same time, the logical side of my brain was saying, no, you're being childish and unreasonable. Give the new guy a chance. Maybe he's drier than JonTron. Maybe his humor is based on dry wit. Maybe he's a funny guy. He has the potential, but it's a slow start. Who knows? I mean, I have to hang my head in shame for my fellow human beings when I stroll along one of their videos and I see the likes to dislikes ratio. Come the fuck on, grow up. You disliked it before you even saw the fucking video. You didn't even watch it. You fucking know who you are, pal. Come on. It's like I said, people are just being childish and stupid. More specifically, people on the internet are being childish and stupid. And that sums up my opinion regarding the internet reaction. As to my opinion regarding JonTron's logical justification, I'm extremely torn. Because, like I said, JonTron's personal videos, they don't make me laugh as hard as Game Grumps do. At the end of the day, I do say that they are artistically better. And I do go away feeling more satisfied. Because, yes, let's be honest, there are much higher standards in a video game movie reviews. There's more creativity in the ideas. There's more depth in writing and content and editing. And although I'm pretty sure Barry probably edits JonTron's videos, I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. So yes, I understand fully you wanting to separate from, just being weird and crazy and goofy over video game footage and focusing on something with higher standards and more substance. I understand that. But is it a good idea? I mean, Irreverrent himself is funny when he's bouncing chemistry off JonTron. He's sort of like the David Spade to JonTron's Chris Farley. That he's only funny when he's bouncing off chemistry off the much more naturally funny person. And I'm sorry if that pisses Irreverrent or any of his fans off. That's just my opinion. Again, the logical justification, I fully understand. Yes, JonTron, you want to separate from Game Grumps. But let's consider the pacing at which JonTron videos come out. From what I understand, it's about half a year or a year or something like that. And the Game Grumps videos, again, don't quote me on that. Copyright copyright. From what I understand, it takes about a few hours a week to come up with 2 or 3 Game Grumps videos. Now, if it takes a few weeks to come up with Game Grumps videos, and it takes that long a time to come up with JonTron videos, that leads me to believe that JonTron's videos, that the pacing of those videos, that's the natural progression of that series. And it's sort of hard for me to buy into the notion that Game Grumps, that few hours a week is really putting a dent on the pacing of his JonTron videos. Again, part of me is worried that I'm probably being a little ignorant on this, and if I am, my apologies. But like I said, is it a good idea? It wasn't a better idea to create a separate account for the new kids on the block instead of putting it on the Game Grumps account? Can Irreverrent handle on his own? Will JonTron be of the right quality? Again, who knows? And JonTron, I understand fully, technically and logically, I understand your justification, but I'm having a hard time understanding if and how it truly applies. That's my video. So, to sum up my opinion on JonTron, I have a bit of a torn, not so coherent opinion on his logical justification. And regarding the internet's reaction to him leaving Game Grumps, shut the fuck up. That's all I ask. Well, I am TheReccher. Over and out.